Raise your hand if you're a college student. Now raise your hand if you're a college student athlete. Okay, and with your hands, I want you to show me what you would rate your stress level on a weekly basis. 1 being not stressed, and 10 being so stressed you don't know what to do with yourself. All right. Like most of you, I'd rate mine at a 7 on a weekly basis. No matter what you do in life, stress is inevitable. We all get stressed, especially as a college student or student athlete. There are 4 different types of stress: eustress, distress, chronic stress, and acute stress. Today, I want to focus on eustress and distress. The American Institute of Stress defines eustress and distress as stress that is caused from your daily life. The difference between the two is that eustress is caused from positive connotations such as marriage, new friends, a baby, job promotion, etc. Distress is caused from negative connotations such as job loss, divorce, financial issues, death, etc. A lot of stress that we as college students experience is distress because we get overwhelmed with our homework load, busy work schedule from work, school, and practice if you're a student athlete. We also experience eustress when we get a good grade, when our classes get canceled, whenever our teacher lets us turn in late work or lets us retake a test that we failed. Now ladies, I understand we go through a lot as women, right? You'd think we'd get a break, but no. According to womenshealth.gov, women are more likely to experience symptoms of stress and have more negative effects than men. Stress can affect your menstrual cycle, make it difficult to get pregnant, cause headaches, migraines, weight gain, depression, and heart problems. Although men are not in the clear. According to the American Psychological Association, when a male is stressed, his body releases a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol helps regulate blood pressure and the male reproductive system. When there's too much cortisol in the blood, it can cause low sex drive, low sperm production. They're more susceptible to infections of the prostate gland and testes. Some common symptoms between both men and women are upset stomach, mood swing, high blood pressure, and weakened immune system. Now, don't think that every time you get stressed, you're gonna die. It's not the case. There are ways to manage it. I read an article by MayoClinic.org, and in the article it talked about doing physical activity to manage your stress. I understand we don't all want to work out every time we get stressed, because for a lot of us, we'd be working out all the time. But you can just go for a walk, do some yoga, practice meditation. When you do physical activities, your body releases endorphins, which is a hormone that gives you a positive feeling in the body, similar to morphine. According to the Harvard Health Letter, getting organized and goal setting is another great way to manage your stress. For me, school is the most thing that stresses me out because I find it very difficult to find time to do my homework, to study, and to also go to practice because, like most of you, I am a college student athlete. The thing that helps alleviate my stress the most is planning out my week, figuring out what days I need to do what and when my homework is due. And I will plan out on what day I'm going to do this homework and another homework so that I'm all organized for the rest of the week. Another great thing to do when you're feeling stressed is to change your mindset on things. Take those negative thoughts and feelings and turn them into something positive. For example, when I start to feel stressed about my week, I stop and I tell myself, Casey, it's fine. You will be fine. It's not the end of the world. You get your stuff done. You always do. Just take a deep breath and remind yourself of all the things that you're blessed with, all the things that you're lucky to have. When you choose to let those negative things affect you, it makes you become unmotivated and it makes you want to give up. So stress can have a huge impact on a person, especially a college student. You're at that phase in life where you're trying to figure out what you're going to do, what career path you're going to take, how you're going to pay for college, where you're going to go next. It all becomes very overwhelming. But, and I mean but, you can overcome your stress. It's all about how you handle it. Figure out what works best for you, whether it's running every day, doing yoga, taking time for yourself, getting organized, or changing your mindset. It's different for every person, but it is possible. So think about the effect stress can have on you. And think about whether you want to let stress control your week or whether you want you to control your week. Thank you.